Put your hearing aid.
Okay. Today we celebrate Humpday for President Edwin McDonald. According to my research, Humpday is actually Wednesday, the middle of the week, the day that the weekend gets closer. That is, you have to go over the hump. What's that? Something just fell. Over the hump before you can anticipate the weekend. Good. Well, today's Thursday, so you might think we're a day late. Not to worry. At the Westwood Village Rotary Club, Humpday is the first meeting in January, which is on Thursday and has been for years. It celebrates our club president having passed the halfway point in his term. He can now officially anticipate the end of his year. Hey. Legend has it that Humpday is the absolute best day of the week, so therefore this, Edwin, is the best day of your year. Please take note, though, that it's all downhill from here. President Edwin has been a member of this club, as we know, is currently president. However, we don't know that much about him. And research has revealed that he's never given a craft talk.
What? Find him.
We hope that this will occur later this year. However, I've been advised by the next president that if he doesn't manage to accomplish it by then, next year could be a fine year to do it. So before we do anything else, I'll give you a brief sketch of what might be the beginning of Edwin's craft talk, and it will be augmented as we go forward today from some of our fellow members who have done their own independent research. As you might suspect, some may be more accurate than others. Ed is originally from Seacliff, New York on Long Island Sound, a small town about 1 square mile with 16 neighborhood parks. According to its website, it's known for its architecture, picturesque setting, as well as its famous native sons, the most prominent of whom is our subject today. It was interesting to note on the same website that Seacliff is proud to declare that, quote, volunteerism is the backbone of our community. So President Edwin has a perfect background for service. After Seacliff High School, Ed went on to Duke University, where in 1957, I believe, as a soccer player, he led Duke and the ACC conference in scoring and was elected an All-American. In that year, I'm told that to this day, you can still see a picture of Duke on a poster from that era. After being commissioned, I'll get to the true part in a minute. After being commissioned in Navy ROTC, he served in the Navy and continued playing soccer and softball when time permitted. After teaching high school math, somehow Ed became an actuary. What is an actuary?
Seriously.
Well, thank you, Howard. According to Wikipedia, an actuary is a business professional who deals with financial impact of risk and uncertainty. Actuaries have a deep understanding of financial security systems with a focus on their complexity, their mathematics and mechanisms. They evaluate the likelihood of events and qualify the contingent outcomes in order to minimize losses, both emotional and financial, associated with uncertain, undesirable events.
Thank God for Wikipedia.
Such as death, and cannot be avoided. It's helpful to take measures to minimize their financial impact when they occur.
So what's an actuary again?
Edwin found this to be so much fun that he made it his career. And despite the sheer excitement of all this, Edwin has managed to remain calm, cool, and collected some of the time. As for your Humpday, Ed, we've had an actuarial study done and determined that the probability of a Rotary president completing his term is statistically greater if he manages to reach Humpday. In fact, those Westwood Village Rotary Club presidents who did not reach Humpday seldom have ever completed their full terms. It is interesting to note at this point that if you did not manage to reach Humpday today, it would be without president. Precedent? President. Both, I guess.
Oh yeah, both.
No matter what we knew about actuaries, you have taught us some new things so far this year. For one of them, amazingly, actuaries are able to learn important facts about people that no one else knew. As a prime example, Many in our club have known conductor Lenny Friedman for many years, but have never realized his many celebrated accomplishments in music, learning from and teaching many of the world's most famous musicians. Thank you, Ed, for bringing this to our attention. Nevertheless, despite this example, actuaries are not always perfect. A few months ago, before making a visit to past President Peter Moore's home for some important Rotary business, Ed methodically calculated the actuarial safety factors in Peter's neighborhood. Upon arriving at Peter's home, based on his conclusions, he very carefully left his unlocked bike in front of the house where it was visible to all. When he was ready to leave, however, he couldn't find it. He's still going over his calculations to see where he might have erred. Reportedly, it was his favorite bike. He's making notes. Look for that bike. Unfortunately, his dedication to his profession and to our club were not rewarded. Also, as we have now learned, in their profession, actuaries must wear many hats, at least one for every occasion. Well, Ed, we want you to feel as comfortable as possible today, obviously. So we have one for this occasion, which you are to wear, at least for this meeting, and of course, anytime you'd like to be reminded of this special day. I have it here. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
It says, Humpday 2010, Westwood Village Rotary Club.